The promotion for Stranger Things 5 has finally started, and I'm going to go over everything to do with the promotion and how I think the promotional timeline will go for Season 5, and just talk about the hype and the news, the details, all of the above. Just give you guys some Stranger Things 5 content because I know we all want it, and finally it's coming in. So before we get into it, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join my Discord down below where we have over 1,200 members, and we talk about Stranger Things every single day. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, if you're wondering on my lack of posts, I've had COVID for like a month now. I don't know, it's gotten better, then it's gotten worse, it's gotten better, then I don't know what to do. I'm just at a loss for words, honestly, at this point, but that's why my voice is like this, and that's why my eyes probably seem droopy. Let's get into the news about Stranger Things Season 5. Okay, so there's a lot of news that's came out in the past week because the Stranger Things account on Twitter has started to post again. And one of the things, I'm just gonna go through and just rattle off some things that have happened, okay, and that are going to happen. One thing that's going to happen is that Finn Wolfhard, which is, I'll just say the names of the characters, Mike Wheeler, Dustin Henderson, Lucas Sinclair, Will Byers, and the Duffer Brothers will all be attending the Stranger Things 5 event in Italy on October 31st. So that's a pretty big deal. And I'm pretty sure that's when the start of the world tour is going to start, and that is with that's what Mike Wheeler or Finn Wolfhard announced in August, that there's going to be a world tour in November to promote Stranger Things. So that might be start of the world tour, considering it's in Italy, and all those people are going, which are main characters and the creators of the show. So that's gonna be the start of the world tour, I'm assuming. I don't know. And then they put out a lot of different promotional stuff. So they tweeted, or they typed in on the broadcast channel on Instagram. If you guys aren't in that, go to the Stranger Things Instagram page. It'll say broadcast channel, join it. There's like a lot of members, and they put stuff in there whenever they're about to do an announcement. But they said, new broadcast message, stand by nerds, turn that dial back to 1983 because we have some very special transmissions headed to your waves this week. So I guess that was just talking about how the cast is going to be reacting to Stranger Things. I don't know. They haven't really said any other things than that. And that was 4 days ago. And it's already Wednesday. So maybe they're going to do it later today or tomorrow or Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I don't really know. But nothing has happened really as far as like special transmissions or hints about Stranger Things 5. So that's weird. But they did say they were going to start to do that. With that message, they put in this poster, which I thought was very interesting. They just put what was going to happen, and they did say new profile icons, and we got new profile icons. They're all from season 1, and I'll put them up on the screen here. They're pretty cool. I mean, to me personally, I don't really care about profile icons that much, but I know a lot of people do, so it's cool that we got something. And like I said, all the cast, like Millie Bobby Brown, Will Byers, or Noah Schnapp, like all the main characters have been reacting to certain scenes in Stranger Things, and that's been part of their start of the promotion for season 5, which I like because we are only 56 days away. Like, they need to start promoting it. So I'm glad they started this week. And another big thing they did was give us Stranger Things posters, new Stranger Things posters from season 1. And these are awesome. The Vanishing Will Byers, like all the different episodes, and each poster is like unique and some artwork that I've never seen before, and it's like kind of newish. Like I really like that. I mean, that was probably one of my favorite things that they gave us. I do like seeing the cast talk and everything, but honestly, I don't care about the Funko Pops. I don't care about the cast reacting to the clips from the old shows. I really don't. It's cool, and I don't really care about most of the stuff like the profile icons that they announced. I'm just sorry. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or anything. I care about, like, they said they're gonna give us transmissions. Like, I'm a theory maker. I'm ready for theories for season 5. They said they're gonna give us transmissions in our airwaves this week, whatever that means. So if they're gonna give me something to make a theory off of, that's what I'm excited about. So it's not that I don't care, but it just doesn't interest me that much. Obviously, I care that they're putting out stuff, and I appreciate that. But I'm more interested more intrigued in the stuff that will give me a lead to make a theory, obviously. So, and that will happen. I'm just trying to figure out when that's going to happen. And they did announce that there's going to be a rewatch on Netflix. It's going to be a big deal, I would assume. Fans are going to be able to vote on which episode from each season you want to react to each Saturday of October. So that's really cool. I'm assuming most of the episodes that are going to get voted in are going to be the finales, but I don't really know. And that will be, you'll be able to watch it with other fans on Netflix, I'm assuming. I'm not really sure how that will work, but either way, I'll participate. Why not? It'll be cool. It'll be fun. And so that was like the big announcement for the promotion. Now I'm gonna like give you my prediction of what I think is going to happen as far as this promotion and everything in the promotional timeline, and when I think we'll get the trailers. So I do think we will get another trailer before November 6th, which is Stranger Things Day. Do I think it's going to be a full-on trailer? No, I think we will get that on Stranger Things Day, but I do think we'll get another teaser or something, or another look as far as the video footage of season 5. If I had to assume when that's going to happen, I would say probably somewhere in mid-October. That's where my mind is, because they don't want to release it too soon or too near November 6th, because then it'd be like back-to-back trailers. So within the next 2 weeks, I would say we should get a teaser trailer or something like that, in my opinion. Maybe we don't, but with this rewatch going on, a lot of people are going to get back into Stranger Things. A lot of the normie fans, people who haven't been obsessed with the show for the last 3 years like all of us are. So yeah, they're going to do a lot of stuff in October because of that, I would assume. That's where my mind goes. If I was them, I would. So that's just what I'm predicting. So I do think we're gonna get something from that, maybe like a WSQK teaser or transmission or something sometime in October, like they were saying in the Instagram broadcast message. And just other little promotional stuff, and just the account being active throughout October, I think is going to be a big emphasis for them leading into the World Tour, leading into Stranger Things 5, and ultimately, or leading into Stranger Things Day, and ultimately leading into Stranger Things Season 5. So that's sort of my prediction. And then obviously everything they do in October is going to be, you know, the lead up to Stranger Things Day. And then after Stranger Things Day, I really do think it's just going to be them being more cryptic online, I would assume, and, you know, hyping up season 5 even more, giving us posters, you know, hints, or I don't know what they're planning, but that's what I would do if I was them. So that's sort of my generalized prediction of what I think is going to happen from here on out as far as the promotion. We're in October. I do think the promotion is going to ramp up a lot. Hopefully we start getting those transmissions that they were talking about. But finally, it has started for Stranger Things Season 5. We are 55 days away, I guess, at this point. And I couldn't be more excited, honestly. I'm super stoked for Stranger Things Season 5. I just wanted to be here because, man, every single day without it is like, holy crap. I'm just fiending to see those first 4 episodes. As of right now on Twitter, the Stranger Things account is just tweeting out old clips. They're tweeting out the actors reacting to old clips and just doing little stuff like that, and posters and stuff, and responding to fans, which is what I wanted to see for the past 2 months. But we're not gonna get into that. I am glad they're active. Hopefully they tweet again today. They tweeted last like 17 hours ago, so maybe they'll tweet in like a few hours now. It's 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm assuming we'll get a tweet around noon or 2 p.m. today. Hopefully it's something interesting. But yeah, they're active. The promotion is going to start happening, and I couldn't be more excited. Let me know what you guys think about all this news and your prediction for the promotional timeline for Stranger Things Season 5, and when you think we're going to get a trailer. If you think we're going to get another teaser trailer before Stranger Things 5 date, let me know in the comments. And most importantly, have a great rest of your day, guys. I appreciate it. And drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.